blue jeans on. I oh my girl.
Kentucky woman, she shine with her own kind of light. She look at you once in a day, if it's all wrong, looks all right. And I love her, God knows I love her. Kentucky woman, she get to know you, she got to own you. Kentucky woman, well, she ain't the kind make heads turn at the drop of her name. Something inside that she's got turns you on just the same. And she loves me, God knows she loves me. Kentucky woman, she get to know you, she got to own you. Kentucky woman, I don't want much, good Lord's earth beneath my feet. Gentle touch from that one girl, and life is sweet and good. Ain't no doubt I'm talking about Kentucky woman. She get to know you, she got to own you. Kentucky woman, don't want much, good Lord's earth beneath my feet. Gentle touch from that one girl, and life is sweet and good. There ain't no doubt I'm talking about Kentucky woman. She get to know you, she got to own you. Kentucky woman, Kentucky woman, Kentucky woman.
Flower Power Radio. Headline News.
From Feature Story News in London, I'm Ollie Barrett. The EU says it'll impose counter tariffs on $28 billion of US goods from next month. Asian equities mostly fell on Wednesday as investors continue to worry about a US recession. The US says it'll present a Ukraine conflict ceasefire offer to Russia with the ball in their court. And Greenland's centre-right opposition has won the country's general election with the backdrop of US President Donald Trump saying he wants control of the territory.
And now,
another hour of classic music from the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
this is Flower Power Radio.
Every time that we meet, she looks my way. Then she's up down the street, but I want her to stay.
Is it love?
I don't know
That you feel?
I don't know.
Is it love?
I don't know.
Is it real?
I don't know. Cause it's the first time I felt this way. Her eyes are so blue, and oh how they shine. What can I do to make this girl mine?
Is it love?
I don't know
That you feel?
I don't know.
Is it love?
I don't know.
Is it real?
I don't know. Cause it's the first time I felt this way. In all my dreams, this girl appears and says sweet words to me. If dreams come true like some folks do, then what will the answer be? But when will I know? How long must I wait? When will it show? What is my fate? It's the first time I felt this way. Cause it's the first time I I felt this way.
Take a pinch of white man, wrap it up in black skin, add a touch of blue blood, and a little bitty bit of red Indian boy.
Curly black and king kiss mixed with yellow chinkies. If you lump it all together, well, you got a recipe for a little long scene.
Oh, what a beautiful dream.
If it could only come true, you know. What we need is a great big melting pot, big enough to take the world and all it's got. Keep it stirring for 100 years or more. And turn out coffee-colored people by the straw.
Rabbis and the friars, bishops and the gurus. You got the Beatles or the sun gods.
It's true.
Well, it really doesn't matter what religion you choose. No.
American lady paper. The Mrs. Graceful. You know the living could be tasteful. We should all get together in a loving machine.
I better call up the queen.
It's only fair that you know. What we need is a great big melting pot, big enough to take the world and all it's got. Keep it stirring for 100 years or more. Turn out coffee-colored people by the store. What we need is a great big melting pot, big enough to take the world and all it's got. Keep it stirring for 100 years or more. Turn out coffee-colored people by the store. What we need is a great big melting pot, big enough to take the world and all it's got. Keep it stirring for 100 years or more. Turn out coffee-colored people by the store. What we need is a great big melting pot, big enough to take the world and all it's got. Keep it stirring for 100 years. Oh yeah.
Still don't know what I was waiting for, and my time was running wild, a million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse of how the others must see the faker. I'm much too fast to take that test. Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. It's gonna have to be a different man. Down. waves change their size, but never leave the stream of warm and permanent sand. So the days float through my eyes, but still the days seem the same. And these children that you spit on as they try to change their worlds are immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't tell them to grow up out of it. Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. Where's the shame you've left us up to our next event? Time may change me. You can't trace time. Strange fascination fascinating me. Our changes are taking the pace I'm going through. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Ooh, look out, you rock and rollers. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Pretty soon now you're gonna get older. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. I said that time may change me, but I can't trace time.
I think we're a hit.
Flower Power Radio.
Is that fun or weird?
note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and running round with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the Secretary, Harper Valley PTA. Well, it happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her mini skirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting off the Harper Valley PTA. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades all pulled completely down? Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you'll smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA.
This is Flower Power Radio.
All systems are go.
No more carefree laughter, silence ever after. Walking through an empty house,
you're feeling sad, I want you to always remember, yes, there's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart's gotta run. I know there's a place.
It's happening all around the house.
Non-stop music. Flower Power Radio remembers.
Arnold Layne had a strange hobby, collecting clothes, moonshine, washing lines. They suited on the wall hung a tall mirror, distorted view, see-through baby blue. He dug it, Arnold Layne. It's not the same, tastes true to Arnold Layne, Arnold Layne, Arnold Now he's caught a nasty sort of person. They gave him time, doors bang, he hated Arnold Layne. It's not the same, takes two to know.
Come and look out through the window. That big old moon is shining down. Tell me now, don't it remind you of a blanket on the ground? Remember back when love first found us? We'd go slipping out of town, and we'd love beneath the moonlight, on the blanket on the ground. I'll get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot
whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. Moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Gotta take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become.
And 70s come alive. You know you love it.
Flower Power Radio.